I'm gonna have to make another video where I explain why Amazon's The Ring of Power is one of the best political commentary TV shows that I have ever seen today. I mean, think about it. The current political establishment pretends that everything is fine. Just like the people from Amazon pretend that the TV show is absolutely perfect. The only problem is misinformation. Misinformation is hurting the fabric of our society just as review bombing does. The trolls online, they're destroying the good product, which, again, otherwise, it's absolutely perfect. And the solution is censorship. We need to censor misinformation. We need to get social media on top of things in order to censor misinformation. Just like we need to get IMDb, we need to get Rotten Tomatoes to censor the negative reviews. Very interesting, isn't it? Like, honestly, this is the best parallel, the best political commentary that I have seen up to date. The only problem is when people like Elon Musk start talking about it, because Elon Musk can't be accused of being a troll, and you can't make it seem that there is absolutely no criticism to have to Lord of the Rings. And Elon Musk also articulates exactly why he doesn't like the show. Tolkien is turning in his grave. I absolutely agree. Almost every male character so far is a coward, a jerk, or both. Only Galadriel is brave, smart, and nice. This is immersion breaking, by the way. And also, it's mean-spirited. I wouldn't like watching a TV show where the women are constantly humiliated so that the men can look better. It's just so fucking mean-spirited, isn't it? Now, I love the Lofty, the editor of The Quartering. He said that, as you see, Galadriel is an elf and she has experience having lived hundreds of years. And the answer to that is like, why are the other elves incompetent then? Another absolutely ridiculous argument is that the reason people don't like the TV show is because they're racist. And I'm like, really? Really? So we're talking about trillion-dollar industry, which is rap music, jazz, also a type of music that managed to spread its influence around the world and many people like it. Just like with rap music, overwhelmingly white, by the way. Like, just look at the type of people that go to a rap concert, and you'll see what I mean. Sports, football, basketball. Should I go on? Like for some reason, we don't have any review bombing there. There's no racismus to be found there. No, it's Lord of the Rings. Fascinating, isn't it? Maybe it's not racismus. Maybe people are fed up with woke washing. Do you think about that? Like maybe woke washing is a thing. You know, there's a famous musician by the name of Van Halen. And what Van Halen used to do is that he would ask in his contract not to see any brown M&Ms backstage. So he would ask for a bowl of M&M, and the bowl of M&M needed to have no brown M&Ms. If the bowl of M&Ms had brown M&Ms in it, then he could cancel the concert. So that feels very weird, doesn't it? Like very bizarre, almost like illogical. Why would he do that? And the answer is because he wanted to see if people respect the contract. He wanted to see if the show organizers show respect to him. Because if they don't respect him, then why should he respect them? And this is the same with Mr. Tolkien. The fans, which assumingly you want on your side, because why else would you make Lord of the Rings when you could have made any other story and you wouldn't have this controversy? But you wanted the brand. Like, you wanted the fans. That's what you wanted. You wanted to get the fans to watch your shit. And the fans demand that you respect the author. If you're not going to respect the author, then the fans are not going to watch it. It's not racismus, it's that you are not respecting the original source material. The original source material does have black people in it. In fact, you could have made an entire story which take place south of Mordor. We could have experienced where the oligarch fans come from. We could have experienced all of these other beautiful cultures that exist in the Lord of the Rings universe. But you chose not to. You chose the lazy route. Okay, you went like, okay, well, let's have just Don Lemon, the elf. And when people complain, instead of like humbly accepting the criticisms, you're like, oh no, it's the fans that are racist. Let's delete the fans' commentary. Let's ban. Let's do artificial everything. And I guess that works until someone like Elon Musk just completely blows your narrative out of the water by providing accurate criticism, by showing that he's not a troll. Like, we know who he is. We know he's a real person. And you can see how many people agree with him. 180,000 likes. And then he also exposes that many of the positive reviews are also made by bots. And this is known, Khaleesi. Like we notice on Rotten Tomatoes, on IMDb, there have been many people showing that, oh look, there's positive bot reviews. For some reason, they don't get mentioned, they don't get deleted, they don't get removed. Interesting how that works. And of course, a lot of people have attacked Elon Musk. A lot of people are very angry because he doesn't like a TV show. Like, you're not allowed. It's almost like it's the gospel for these people. You know, like Christians used to have the gospel. Progressives, they have their TV shows. And some TV shows, you know, like no one complains about them. Like, for example, A Handmaid's Tale. I think it's very cringe. I can just dismantle the first episode. They just completely trash the story and then explain to you why it's shit and why it doesn't make any sense. But at least it's an original IP. Original as in, well, it's a book adaptation, I get it, but like it's not something that already existed on cinema and then people had expectations of it. And at least it does keep in the spirit of the book somewhat. But with this Lord of the Rings thing, they even fired the guy that was supposed to make sure that the show is on track and it's at least akin to what Tolkien would have envisioned. They got rid of that guy. But they want the fans. And then they're upset that why are the fans upset and why are the fans just throwing their money and shutting the fuck up. Yeah, the thing with censoring unhappy customers is that unfortunately you can't censor them and take their money as well. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if it works. I don't think it will. The Disney way of marketing, horrible. Let me know what you guys think though. And I'll see you in the comment section. Take care.